Honestly, at this point, if there's not laundry in the back of my videos, something's wrong. This is just a recurring theme. Okay, so this is the first vlog that I'm filming in 2025. I took like 2 weeks off for the holidays and now I'm back and I'm here. It's January 5th and Brock and I got back from our trip 5 days ago and I still haven't unpacked my bathroom bag. So the house, the laundry, downstairs, upstairs, everywhere's a mess. And I still have Christmas decoration up that I want to take down. So today is just like a like a to-do list vlog. I have laundry, Christmas decor that I want to take down. I want to clean the downstairs just in general, wipe the counters, clean the floors. The bathrooms need to be cleaned. My closet is an absolute disaster. You know that suitcase method where you just like dump your suitcase out and don't put anything away? That's what I did. So I have a lot to do today. The most important part, this is a reading vlog and I'm only reading one book right now and it's my book club pick and I save those for Patreon, so I won't be talking about my book club pick here. I'm reading The Wedding People by Allison Espach, but I don't know what to read, and because I have all of this stuff to do, I definitely want an audiobook. So I have been scrolling. No joke, I think I'm on page like 6 right now on my Libby of scrolling. I just don't know what I'm in the mood for. And so I am going to really quick run to my TBR cart and see if any of my TBR cart is like available on Libby because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So I'll be right back. So I grabbed 4 books that I'm going to look on Libby really quick and see if they're available. I grabbed Ace of Spades, which I bought in a recent reading vlog at a local bookstore, and I'm interested in it. I'm very interested in like a young adult feel right now. I don't think this one is young adult, but it was sent to me by a subscriber, Wolf Gone Wild, and if this is available, I would love to listen to it. Then Better Than the Movies. This one's really popular. I doubt it'll be available, but I'm gonna check. And then The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, because this has been on my TBR for so long. Okay, well, unfortunately none of those were available. So because 3 out of the 4 of those were young adult, I'm going to narrow down my filter search and just look for available now young adult books and see if I see anything that I've been wanting to read. I don't know why I'm in the mood for young adult because I never am, but I want something kind of easy to listen to. I'm just gonna scroll for a little bit. Give me a minute. So I have quite a few books that I'm interested in. One is You've Reached Sam by Dustin Tao. I think I've wanted to read this for a really long time, so I'm just gonna borrow it now. I'm just gonna add it to my shelf. Cinder by Marissa Mayer. Now my only problem with that is that I DNF'd a Marissa Mayer book a few years ago and I don't know if I would love the writing style of that one, but that's a really popular series that everyone loves. A Million Junes by Emily Henry is also on there, and that's read by Julia Whalen. Ooh, I might do that one. And the next one that I'm going to download is Anatomy, because I've seen this one everywhere and I think I'd like it. And I'm going to kind of taste test them, so I will listen to the first chapter of each one while I start my chores up here, and then I will update you guys on which one I'm going to actually read and stick with. The first thing on my to-do list is just to tidy. I feel like everything, you know, before you clean, you have to clean. So before I clean, I just want to like tidy everything up. And I'm going to start with Anatomy first, reading the first chapter. Okay, so I got through the prologue of Anatomy and I'm not gonna read that one right now. I mean, it's still on my TBR for the future. I really do like the narrator. It seems like at least the prologue was set in the past. It might be historical, young adult, and I'm not looking for that, so I'm going to return that right now. I'm sorry if you loved that book. Right now I'm not in the mood for that, but I'm gonna read the first chapter of A Million Junes by Emily Henry and we will see how that one goes. You definitely don't realize how many bottles you have until you go to clean, and this is making me realize I need and want new bathroom organization, like in my drawers. No, actually the organization in the drawers is great. It's more like up here, because you know when you get a bottle out, you use it and then you never put it back. It just stays on the counter. I want like an on-counter organization thing. I need to look that up. Just finished chapter 1. It's giving very Kristen Hannah vibes because Julia Whalen always narrates Kristen Hannah books, and it does have a historical feel. I don't know why all of the books that I picked, or 2 of the books that I picked, have this like historical element to it, but it feels that way because it's Julia Whalen in my head, you know? So I am going to read the first chapter of the next one, see if I like it any better, and I'll do that with the next one as well because I have 4 to pick from. So I'm gonna open Cinder now and start that. Ooh, okay, I'm almost done with the bathroom counters, and then I will, when I mop downstairs later, I'll come back up here and mop really quick. But Cinder, I actually am very interested in. It's super cute. It's like this, I'm guessing, Cinderella version of a mechanic, and I think she's part cyborg is what she said. So she's a cyborg. The prince of wherever they live just randomly showed up. His name is Kai. It is kind of giving me like Powerless by Lauren Roberts energy, but completely different. But just because his name is Kai, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna listen to You've Reached Sam and see if I like that one any better. But I keep wanting to say cider, but Cinder is sounding a lot better to me. So I'm going to. Why do I get the feeling that this book is going to be so sad? I just finished the prologue of You've Reached Sam, and I don't think I can do it. Not right now. I'm not in the right mindset for that. So I'm going to return that one. I'm going to continue with Cinder, which is weird. I was not expecting to do that one today. It'll be a nice audiobook to get me through the cleaning day that I have, which I just finished putting everything back on the counters in the bathroom. I'm gonna attempt the laundry. That's gonna take forever, and I still have a ton of stuff in the closet that's just like sitting on the floor that needs to be hung up, so that's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna take you guys in my closet because it's such a small area that you guys won't fit in there with me while I'm like moving around, so just know that that's what I'm doing. Okay, bedroom is completely done. I vacuumed a little bit. Now the only thing I have to do is like mop the bathroom, but it is almost 11 a.m. I am an hour and 21 minutes into Cinder, and I'm really enjoying it. It's super cute, and no wonder this series has so much love. 5 minutes left of chapter 5. There is a plague in the world right now, and her stepsister, who she's actually like very close with and is like friends with, just got like a rash on her body, which is like a sign of this plague. And what is our main character's name? Is it Cinder? I think that's her last name. I have a feeling she's like the lost princess. It's very predictable. For a young adult, it makes sense that it is. I like it. The narrator is a little tiny bit whiny, but it makes sense. Our main character is like 16 or 17, so I'm not surprised. Go downstairs. I'm in desperate need of a snack. And then kind of just collect all of the Christmas stuff downstairs, do a deep clean, mop, like literally like deep clean my downstairs because it needs it desperately, and then put all of the Christmas stuff away. And you know what? As a little treat to end this video, I'm going to not redecorate, but give my bookshelves a little refresh, which I think will be fun, so you guys can watch that as well. Say bye-bye, Christmas. It is 12:20. I did sit for a little bit, listen to my book while I played Township, which is, I love it. I love it so much, but I have not cleaned the downstairs yet. So all of the Christmas stuff is packed away. I want to really quick just do like a quick vacuum. Well, gotta clean the kitchen counters first. Counters, vacuum, mop. I'm a little hungry right now, so I might cook before I clean the counter. cook some lunch for Brock and I, but I'm gonna continue my book because it's really good. It's really good. I'm 25% of the way through. I think I could finish today, which would be kind of crazy because I haven't just, besides Heartstopper last night, I haven't finished a book in one day in a really long time. This book is just easy. So I'm already a quarter of the way through. So I'm going to cook and clean. Actually, you know what I want to do? I've been so into the Great British Baking Show the past 2-3 weeks. I've watched like 3 seasons. I kind of want to watch an episode. No. Okay, I'm gonna listen to my book and I'll watch an episode later as a treat. Maybe while I like do my bookshelves. I kind of want to be done with everything and not cleaning, not doing anything. Like I just want to be done for the day at like 3. Like that would be nice. So by 3, I want everything to be clean and done with the house so then I can just like relax the rest of the day. Okay, kitchen is pretty much done. I only have the floors left, which is wonderful because I'm so tired. My back is hurting. 36% of the way through. I'm still really enjoying it. It is super young adult, but in the way where it reminds me a lot of the young adult series that I've already read. It's reminding me a lot of Powerless by Lauren Roberts, like I said earlier, and also The Prison Healer, which I finished last month. So it's kind of just a little repetitive, but not in a bad way. It's very enjoyable. It's like a copy and paste formula that I think people use, which is fine, but that's what it's feeling like right now. But I'm going to continue and then do my bookshelves. It is 1:45, and you know that thing when you're mopping, you're supposed to like empty it in the toilet and let like it's just gray water, but you clean and you mop until the water runs clear. You want to take a guess how many times I mopped? 4, which honestly, not too bad, but my back right now is killing me. But the house is finally clean, like spotless, and it smells really good in here, and all of the Christmas stuff is away. Like it feels just better and more organized. But you know, it does make me realize, like, now that the Christmas stuff is gone, I need to go to Home Goods because my house feels empty now. Like I feel like there's nothing in here. Even if there is, like I just feel like I need more stuff. I know I don't, but I want more. So I am, let's see, 4 hours and 30 minutes into the audiobook, 45% of the way through. So I've gotten about halfway through. The doctor that our main character Cinder is working with, because Cinder is like immune to the plague, and this doctor's like, I need to do tests on you. The like higher ups or like gods, let's just say, of this universe live on the moon, and they're called lunars. They wear these like glamours to look more human when they come down to Earth. Lunars don't like looking in the mirror because mirrors don't show the glamour. They just show the like robotic features, right? And I'm just like, this doctor doesn't have mirrors in his office, and that was pointed out. She was like, a mirrorless office. And I was like, okay, I think the doctor's a lunar. There are really predictable, or like things that are just pointed out, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that was meant for someone who's like a young adult and probably can't pick up on things very easily. Now I'm gonna go upstairs into our library office area and kind of tidy up, maybe dust some stuff off, and redo some of my bookshelves because I just filmed like 2 days ago 5 stars of 2024, and I got out 14 books off the shelf, which doesn't seem like a lot. But when you're taking books like randomly off the shelf, all of my shelves and books look like slanted and all crooked, and I haven't put those books back yet. So I feel like this would be a good time to like keep those books off the shelf and take off a few more, just reorganize a little bit. I'm not gonna like fully naked my shelves and just take every single book off. That would be another 3 to 4 hours. I love doing that, but I probably won't do that until like the springtime and like spring cleaning and unhauling some books and everything. But yeah, so I'm feeling really good. My friend Sarah got me this for Christmas. It's Hagrid's hut. So I'm gonna find somewhere on my shelf to put that. And then my other friend, Ashley, she got me this cute little tree fairy, little trinket that I can put next to my other fairy on my bookshelf. I love her. Are you excited to read Achamoth?
Very.
Jackamoth?
Jackamoth.
Soon. Soon. How many pages do you think it is?
680.
620. But it's
excited?
easy and it's like it's way bigger text than you're used to. So I think you can.
Your books are all double spaced.
I think you can cruise through it, honestly. I'm gonna keep it out right here.
Am I reading the hard?
Yeah, I think so, because my paperback is all...
It's got all the secrets.
Yeah, it's all annotated. You can't touch this one. This one's too special. Oh, I love it when it's kind of like crispy. Not crispy, but like, it's just well loved. Someone right here behind me. He's so tired. Last night, I don't know what is going on. Our dogs were, let's just say, sick, and we took them to the vet. Both of them, they were throwing up. I don't want any advice. We already went to the vet and they're fine now. They're good, okay? We're all set. They were like kind of sick for a little bit, then they were okay for 2-ish weeks, and now Honey has been waking us up every 2 hours in the middle of the night, like having a baby. Like the past 3 nights we have not gotten any sleep, and she's been keeping him up too. Do you see him? He's out. But my headphones just beeped like a second ago saying that they're almost dead, so I'm gonna plug them in, take a break from the audiobook. Let me show you guys where I'm at. I am 51% of the way through, so more than halfway, which I'm really happy about. Like, I was not expecting to get halfway through a book today. It would be nice to finish it, but I don't think I will today. It's almost 3 o'clock. Other than what I've said, like, my feelings haven't changed about it. It's a fun book. I got that room nice and tidied up, and now I'm just gonna hang out. Like, I'm just gonna hang out. I'm FaceTiming my grandma in like 3 or 4 hours, but that's the only other thing I have to do today, and I love that for me. So I'm gonna go grab my laptop, and I'm gonna watch maybe 1 to 3 episodes of The Great British Baking Show. Pretty chill day, and I think like the New Year reset for me really was just cleaning my house. That was the biggest thing that I needed to do today. I did journal just a tiny bit of like, I reorganized my TBR a tad. The dryer's on upstairs because of course we have more laundry, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. But I got in a warm sweatshirt because for some reason our house is at 68 right now, which is what we keep it at, but it feels colder. I'm like shivering. The shell, it gives you some false confidence. I'm gonna try and bake from scratch, which I never do. Like if we do cookies, I'm doing the like pre-cut Toll House cookies, or if I'm doing brownies, I'm doing the Ghirardelli like box, like nothing fancy. I'm a good-ish cook. Like I can cook food. Dessert, like baking, cannot bake to save my life. Every time I make cookies, they just flatten out. But I want to try. And I just cleaned the kitchen, so why not make it messy again, you know? So that's what we're gonna do tonight before dinner, is make cookies. And while I'm making the cookies, I'm gonna continue listening to Cinder because it's very good. And I'm very into it right now. Proud of these because they didn't melt. That's my biggest thing when I have ever made cookies. I think the butter, when I put it in there, is like too hot or something. I don't know. They always like melt a little bit. There's too much liquid in there. These taste pretty good. It is 4:30. I just did the cookies and Brock and I have decided that tonight is a leftover night, so I'm not really gonna make anything for dinner. I'm just gonna eat what we have in the fridge. I have nothing to do. I feel a little like when the sun starts going down this time of year, I'm like, I get so antsy around 2 and 3 o'clock, and then I notice I have to do something at that time, bake cookies, or like during the day I'll start cooking dinner like at like 2:30 or 3, and I'm like, what am I doing? And I just get antsy, and I think it just gets dark earlier, and I don't know. I hate it. I'm 63% of the way through. I'm on chapter 25. I have 3 hours and 45 minutes left in the audiobook. I will definitely finish it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna take a break from the audiobook today. I'm gonna hang out up here. I'm gonna go, I think my computer's in the bedroom still, but I'm gonna grab my computer and kind of just like sit on my computer and find something to do for the next hour before I call my grandma. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for coming along with me today. I know I really just cleaned all day long and then updated you guys a few times on my current audiobook, but days like this are needed, especially in the new year when everything just feels new and like it has to be reset, like new reading goals are set or people are posting about 2024 and then like a year review. It just feels like a good time to just clean, and now the house is pretty. I feel really calm and excited to take on tomorrow because it's the first day back at work and I work with my family, so it's a pretty great situation and job that I'm in, and I'm very fortunate. But that is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Comment down below a way that makes you feel new, fresh, clean, and reset. Or I would love to know what your reading goals are for 2025.